a morning stroll around Mount Fuji.
What a gorgeous view this morning. Good morning. We are on our way right now to 7-Eleven to get some breakfast. So today is May 21st, 2018. By the time this video comes out, it'll be much past that. But all that to say, today so July 2nd is when we started this 1-year trip. What, 10.5 months it has taken me to reach this point that I got to today, which is 1,000 YouTube subscribers. Woohoo! Thank you to everyone who has helped support our trip in that way, watching and comments. It really makes it worth it to do all the effort and take the time to make the videos when we get such positive feedback from our subscribers. So thank you. And I know by the time this comes out, I'm gonna have a whole lot more, but I tell you what, that first 1,000 subscribers, it has to be the hardest to get. It's exciting to have the opportunity to possibly start actually making something with all the work that I've already put in. Currently I have like 130 videos and have 110,000 views. And yes, just today reached that 1,000 subscriber mark. Woo! Right in front of Mount Fuji. So thank you guys so much. And stay tuned for lots more. Subscribe if you're not already. We are traveling around the world. And you can watch all the previous ones and ones still to come. Peter walked out with shorts this morning and I walked out in my short sleeves. And then we're like, actually, it's a little bit chilly. It feels really good. And so it's funny, we're gonna then jump to Hawaii from Japan, and that'll be like, you know, super hot in June. And then we're gonna go to winter in Argentina. There's 7-Eleven. Just like walk down random streets and I was like, are you sure there's a 7-Eleven around here? I love it. It's like a whole grocery store. Have frozen vegetables, meat, fruit. So great. Look at this. These look so good. Tempting to see with Google Translate what stuff is. This said this is a big American dog.
Juicy meat buns, sticky rice, fluffy rich percent.
Well, that doesn't make much sense. Cheese curry mango or manga. Interesting. It's like a hot dog, but instead of a hot dog meat, it has noodles. And this one is a hot dog bun with corn. I love their hot dog rolls. And this one's actual like hot dog. I guess you heat it up, but it's not refrigerated or anything. You reach in the box, pull a number, then you get some free stuff. Peter got a free Coca-Cola and I got a free water. That's so fun. Arigato. Well, that was the best 7-Eleven we ever been in. They actually had a really, really good selection of things. You're just here smiling and saying arigato, and that's all I can say. Just thank you, thank you, thank you. So we got some eggs, some fried goodies as well. And you know us, we are all about budget travel, and so getting groceries for the day is something that's very typical for us. It's not like a little 7-Eleven that has, you know, just some random snacks. Like, they actually have really good food, and one of the things, they even have like shrimp lasagna. So if what we got is not enough, we can just walk back there and they'll heat it up right for you there, and so that might be dinner tonight.
You know, just a morning stroll around Mount Fuji.
Seriously.
This breading on this corn dog is absolutely amazing. Probably the best regular corn dog I've had, other than the cheesy Korean dog that we had in Shanghai. Wasn't that Shanghai?
Mm-hmm. We thought about putting the clean room just because we wanted fresh towels, but we didn't need them to like do anything else in the room. So, genius idea, they leave you new towels and new pajamas. I feel like that's so much easier for them. I love it. How you feeling?
not so good. I had this headache, but it was like behind my eye, and I've had high eye pressure before, so I was thinking, oh, maybe my eye pressure is going up in my right eye. So I have these drops that I can take if I need to, but they're really old now, so I don't think they're doing much good. So I put some in, but it wasn't alleviating the pain at all. So then I researched like sinus stuff, and I watched a video about eye pressure, and the eye doctor was saying a lot of times people come in complaining about eye pressure, but it's really either dry eyes because they work on a computer a lot, and people that work on a computer a lot don't blink their eyes as much apparently. So that's me. And then the second thing is sinus congestion, and I got the sinus junk going on, so working on clearing up the sinuses. Apparently, humid air is better. Like taking lots of liquids, because that helps flush everything out.
Still not feeling the best ever since China.
Yeah, ever since Shanghai.
Caught a little bit of it. I have a little bit of a cold, but not terrible. All right, it's about 1:30. Time to go and explore. And yes, we are matchy-matchy today. And normally when we're matchy-matchy, I want to change. But it's actually kind of, well, I guess more in South Korea. I'm not sure how it is in Japan. But in South Korea, couples would actually want to match. We're matchy-matchy. It's all right. It's a cultural thing. This is so narrow. Oh goodness, car coming. Ah! Here we go, towards Dakota. All right, so we came to a actual like tourist sign. All right, so we are here, and then we have 398 steps. All right, so up the steps and maybe come down that sweet path. Now, unfortunately, cherry blossoms ended 3 weeks ago. Maybe we'll see some remaining. We found the rest of the tourists. That was so funny. It was like, boom. Doesn't take long. I know, this is actually really pretty. Looks more fall.
We got the Japanese miniature incline here.
There's nothing miniature about this. Look at this. All right, this is the start of the 398 steps right here. The other stuff is just bonus. Oh, here it is. Wait, seriously? Boom, I thought we were only halfway. Yay. Here it is. These must be cherry blossoms here then.
Yeah.
Yeah, no more pink. So this spot up here, this is the spot. Especially 3 weeks ago when the cherry blossoms were in bloom. But it is still absolutely gorgeous. I can only imagine trying to wait during peak season for that picture. Well, look at this. This tree right here was planted by Mayor Eugene McCleary from Colorado Springs in 1970. What? That made me smile.
See, something about people from Colorado and mountains. We just love it.
Love it. And that's why we live in Colorado. But as we've been traveling, it has crossed our minds several times to possibly try and live someplace else because there are so many gorgeous places around the world.
And they're so much cheaper too.
Very true. This would not be one of them though. Less beaten path, goodness. I saw a sign that just a little bit further up, there is a flower field. Said that the flowers are in full bloom in the beginning of June. Well, we're not quite there yet, but maybe. Yeah, I seriously think after the observation deck, like no one comes any further, but we're not even that far. There are birds chirping. There is fresh air to breathe. Hopefully this will clear your sinuses, babe. Are you kidding me?
There be bears in these woods.
Oh my goodness. I was so concerned with running into bears when we were in Alaska that I got bear spray. So we never had to use the bear spray, but we had it with us on a couple of our hikes. And now here I see signs for bears, and we don't have bear spray.
You just gotta use your feet and outrun everybody else.
So I have to outrun you, basically, because you're the only other person around right here.
Well, there were others.
And I'm not gonna be able to outrun you.
All good.
I'm with you, especially for that bear side. I really don't.
Nobody else here.
No one else.
Especially the people, sure.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna be smart and turn around. Time lapse time. So we're taking all the stairs down. We're gonna take this nice meandering path down. And it's just so gorgeous. There's definitely a lot of bugs though. I love these lanterns. They probably turn on when it's dark. All right, do you see where we are? It's pretty random, right? But in case you're thirsty, there's a vending machine. Yep. Just right there in the side of the road. So funny. We just saw someone buying something too. He just pulled his car over and bought something. So pretty.
What is this?
Randomness. This picture of tempura, and we researched like, all right, what's the big deal with tempura? Because normally you think of it like fried like shrimp, but really you can fry anything, and it's just the batter that you fry anything with, like vegetables, fish, meat. There's the way that you fry it. It's called tempura. You know, we tried some too, and it's tasty, but to me it's no different than anything else that's fried. So I just don't know why it has to have a special name, but basically it's Japanese style of fried anything called tempura, and it sells. And you have more random vending machines just on the street here. All right, so we're going back a different way so we can stop by the train station to see the best way to get to Kyoto Station tomorrow. There are like 4-hour train rides that get you down there, but the train is over 2 times the price as a bus. We were looking at an overnight bus because, well, then it would save another night in a hotel, but it would be nice to see the Japanese countryside since we are only here for a short period of time. And can I tell you just how much I love this? Going the day before or the day of, getting your bus ticket to the next place, on the way there, booking your hotel, it's just like, oh, reminds me of how easy it was in Europe to get around. It's just so much easier than booking flights a week or 2 in advance. I love it. It makes planning so much easier. It says Thomas Land on it. Wonder if there's a Thomas the Train theme park. Oh, food smells good. Clearly marked. Highway bus ticket, that's what we want. Oh goodness, so day bus, it like changes 2 times, and it was really confusing, and he's like, you do these 2, we're like, okay, which do we do first? It got a little frustrating, and he got frustrated, obviously just communication barrier, so it happens. Well, let's go on Google and do it from there. And all the options that he was giving us was going back to Tokyo, which is in the opposite direction of Kyoto. We found a grocery store, first one we've seen. We're gonna go check it out, see if the prices are any better than 7-Eleven. Oh, I don't think it is a grocery store. I think it's just meds. Looks like toothbrushes, cosmetic, kind of like a CVS. Oh, there's some stuff over to the left.
Nothing's grabbing me.
Nothing's grabbing you. I saw a bag of these. They were 2 something. I know. What interesting flavors. Cranberry and almond Kit Kats, and then raspberry and green tea. Huh. All right, so that was the good stuff. And the things inside there were about 30% off of what it was at 7-Eleven. So 7-Eleven is obviously like so convenient and everywhere, and they have a lot more like pre-made stuff, just like ready to go. The stuff that we got is needs to still be microwaved, but thankfully our hotel has a microwave. I thought this package meant that it cooked in 3 minutes. No, it meant that there are 3 different containers. Also got these yummy looking things. 2 reasons I bought this one. 1, they said it was #1. And 2, it had a cute little rice thing on it. But I thought maybe there would be meat inside or something, but it's just rice. But it's really good. It's like sticky rice. And it's actually flavorful on the outside. I like it. And then this is delicious, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yummy dinner.
Cheese noodles with some shrimp.
Whoa, that's so fun to see the ridges in the mountain. Oh, hey, Peter in the bathroom.
Almost there.
I'm breathing so hard.
We are?
Yeah. Please follow the direction. I don't know what it says. Oh, okay. Just
Right, don't go left here.
can't go back. Get a picture with this pagoda. Woohoo! The store Kamyo. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't think.
I always call these Chinese noodles. Maybe they're Japanese noodles.